Hey Matt, I was going to give you a quick rundown of this cabinet that you're interested in. We pulled it apart, and I'm going to kind of do some, put two videos of this thing. I know you wanted to see the back. This is the back of the cabinet. It does have a lock cam. It's a little dusty. Like I said, it's been sitting in our shop. Well, actually in our showroom. We pulled it out today. So that's how you would access the back of it. Inside is the computer. We've got the back plate off the back here. If you look inside the cabinet, we're doing all the small little finish work on it now. But we pulled the monitor out. Let's see. You can see the iPAQ 2. We've got all the wires done for the LEDs. You have a player 1. Start button, start, exit. Up underneath you have a coin button. The coin door is wired in to take coins. You have your shooter button. You have flippers for right and left and nudge for right and left. Up underneath this particular cabinet leg is the power button to power up the computer. The computer, like I said, it's got a i5. I haven't turned it back on to see it, but it's at least a 3500 series. It may be the newer 4000 series. It's got 8 gigs of RAM. It's got 120 gigabyte solid state hard drive, a GTX 970 video card, 750 watt power supply. This is the speakers that we're using for this. They are very loud. It's got the 2 satellite speakers up in the back box. It's got the sub here that's mounted into the cabinet. With the remote volume, we're going to permanently attach it here. You can adjust the volume and the bass, and it's, like I said, it's very loud, very clear. The rails right here, this is what the TV sits on the bracket, and we'll get to another part of the video and kind of button it up for you and show you how it is. And we're getting ready to put the monitor in. It's a Samsung 40-inch LED screen. You can see these are the back brackets. We have it machined for the slide. We've already had it set, so it's already in position. So you won't ever have to deal with this other than taking it out. So this will sit on those rails right there, and when it's in position, there's going to be wood screws from the L bracket into that bracing system. That way it stays parallel, flush, and you know, it locks it into place. Now this is kind of like a zero trim play field. It's not up against the glass. That is one of the things that Sean wanted on his cabinet. So we obliged him with that. I mean, it's like everybody else's. It's just, like I said, I like it to where it's flush against the glass. And then if you look right here on the DMD, you can see the monitor that comes up underneath into the cabinet. That's why this particular one does not fold, is because of the third screen DMD. If it were an actual DMD, we could have put hinges on it and it would have folded down. So I'll go ahead and put it together and show you some more of the video. And here you go, Matt. Here is a look at the machine. It is all put together, playing. As you can see, it's got the 3-screen setup, and the playfield Samsung, the DMD Samsung, and the back glass is an LG. I'm just trying to point out anything that's on the table. Like I said, the way that he set it up, this isn't our traditional build. We built this for a friend. The lockdown bar is just wedged onto it. It actually doesn't have the receiver bar in there. He also wanted the cabinet a certain length. So with that, we had to get the rails, and we actually had them machine cut at a 45-degree angle to fit up underneath our back box. So this is it. I'll kind of just go over the machine. Like I said, it is dusty. It's been sitting in our shop for a while. But when you called, or we talked about it, it just inspired me to go ahead and finish it out. So whoever buys it, it's ready to go. Oh, and up underneath you can see on the ground the lights. It's got the LEDs. I'll kind of show under here.